Hi, Steve and Jessica are busy working on the next episode of the show. In the meantime, we thought you'd enjoy this bonus episode.
Yeah, I would only be
licensed
using an
poo sticks.
organic poo stick. I wouldn't use anything artificial.
Okay.
I just think it's bad for the environment.
Welcome to Funky Fitness Now, where every week we take a look at some of the creative, unusual, and crazy things people do to get fit. We have a lot of fun, and occasionally we even learn something. So fasten your weight belt. It's time for Funky Fitness Now. Here are your hosts, Steve Stearns and Jessica Bailey.
Hey, it's Steve Stearns from Outside Health and Fitness, and welcome to this incredible bonus episode of Funky Fitness Now. Don't you love these bonus episodes? I know I do. I have to because I'm doing them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we're going all around the world tonight and looking at these different things that people do in different countries in the name of fitness. And with me tonight, brace yourself. Sit down. You might want to sit down for this. The one and only international celebrity fitness star, Jessica Bailey from Sassy Fitness NYC.
I love that intro. Sit down. Brace yourself. You're expecting like someone amazing, and it's just me.
Oh,
hi.
You're still amazing. Absolutely.
Well, thanks. But people usually don't need to brace themselves. They're
No.
like, all right, there's that girl again.
Yeah,
She's
totally
loud.
bracing myself. So we're going all around the world.
Excellent. I'm very excited to go all around the world.
Yeah.
And I'm ready to go.
Let's do it.
Okay.
You go first.
All right. So the one that I have tonight that I want to tell you about, it's from the UK, and it's called bed racing.
Right. Cracky.
Right. So
Bloody good.
okay. That's part of the rules. You have to speak with a really weird accent.
Bad UK accent.
Yeah, do that, and you'll win.
Right. Great. Super.
So the competitors in this race, they have to be in teams of 5, and then one person out of the 5, or maybe the 6th person, somebody has to be on the bed. And so each team decorates their bed in the theme, whatever the theme for the year is, and then they run a race. It's 3 kilometers. So that's like, what, a little under 2 miles?
Yeah. Do they have tires on the bed, or are they carrying the bed?
The bed runs on 4 wheels. But
Nice.
I'm going to put a picture in show notes so you can understand what I'm saying. But it looks like there are these like handles, and everyone's running and pushing the bed.
So it's almost like a bobsled race.
It kind of, yeah, and these beds don't look like your traditional beds. They kind of look like, I don't know, something that you would move like sheetrock on. Maybe that's the kind of, I was picturing a bed, like with a pillow and a blanket and, like a bed that I sleep on.
So the guy who is on the bed just kind of like lays there.
He sits there while his friends are pushing him around.
That's great. He's got the best training.
I know. He's like, well, this is going to be good.
That's awesome. The other guys really have to train if they want to try to win this race, but the other guy just has to learn how to lay down.
Yeah. Well, the biggest challenge of the race is you have to cross a river.
Oh, so do the beds float? I wonder if the beds
guessing.
float. They probably.
I don't know. Actually, in this picture, the bed doesn't look like it's floatable,
Wow.
but maybe it is.
Well, we
I don't
have
know.
got to check that one out. That looks like it would be very interesting.
I know. You know what? I'm sure I can find a video, and I will find a video and put that video in the show notes
Great.
for you.
Great. Then you can see it and see everything that's going on. Now let's go across the pond from the UK to the USA, where
Okay.
lots of weird stuff happens, as we know, in the USA. But this one is hula hooping fitness. It's called
Okay.
It's called Hoopnautica, and it's this whole fitness class that becoming very popular in San Francisco, apparently also in London. So this is a good tie-in with your bed thing from the UK. But you just learn how to do this hula hooping and dancing with the hula hoops, and some of the pros, the people that really know what they're doing, make it a little bit harder by using weighted hula hoops to add additional resistance for their abs. So it's a great ab workout, good cardio workout, good eye-hand coordination, and it looks like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that sounds like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Were you ever a good hula hooper as a kid?
Never. Not as a kid or an adult.
No, me neither. I'm a terrible hula hooper. And my mother told my nephew one Christmas that I was an amazing hula hooper. And of course, he wanted to see it. And I was like, oh, and I tried like every excuse in the book, like to try to not hula hoop because I knew I was going to be terrible at this. And he would not leave it alone. So I had to do it. And I was so bad. And I can only imagine he was so disappointed. Like, my stupid old aunt can't hula hoop.
I like to like spin it really fast up by my chest and then just let it slowly work its way down to the ground.
That's a good technique. I'm going to try that. If I would have only known last Christmas.
That's the way to do it right there.
Does your daughter fall for it, or does she know what you're doing?
Oh, no, she knows I'm totally lame. She goes, you have to actually move, you know.
So you just stand still.
Yeah,
And
you just spin it fast and stand there.
This is amazing. I like this technique. This is a good technique.
You get ripped.
Well, there are lots of weird things out there where you do nothing to get ripped. So
That's
maybe
true.
this should be one of them.
That could be one of them right there. Hoopnautica.
Excellent. Well, it sounds fun. We're going to go back to the UK. I know both
Whoa.
of mine were from the UK.
It's like a boomerang.
I know. We're going back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so this one is not really difficult fitness-wise. It's called poo sticks.
Okay. Does this have to do with excrement?
No, gross.
Excellent.
It has to do with Winnie the Pooh.
Oh.
It has to do with a book.
That's
Nuts.
way better than what I was thinking.
No, you were thinking about poop.
Yes, poop sticks.
No, we're not. No, poo. P-O-O-H. Poo sticks. And so
Still sounds disgusting.
this, and no, it sounds actually kind of sweet because I know it's based off of a game that Winnie the Pooh in his book played. And so basically what you do is you go on any bridge that covers running water, and you drop a stick upstream, and you do this with somebody else, and the one whose stick first appears on the downstream side is the winner.
And do you throw the loser off the bridge into the water?
No.
That
you
would be a
don't do
nice
that.
fitness twist right there.
We're like, and then you have to have the strength to pick up your opponent and throw them in the river.
Yes.
Well, I know Winnie the Pooh didn't
No,
have violence in his books.
No, there's no violence in Winnie the Pooh.
No.
Well, that sounds like a very interesting thing. So do people actually do this in the UK, or do they?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Wow.
It's a big thing. It's been played since 1984.
Wow.
Yeah. There's even a Pooh Stick Championship.
Okay. So do they design their own poo sticks, or are they like naturally grown?
They're probably, I would imagine, like official poo sticks. Like you can't.
Are they
just,
organic or vegan?
Maybe they are. I don't know.
Yeah, I would
They're
only be
licensed
using an
poo sticks.
organic poo stick. I wouldn't use anything artificial.
Okay.
I think it's bad for the environment.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well,
the next time that we go to the UK, I'm going to sign us up for the UK Poo Stick Championship.
let's
And
do it.
I am going to beat your ass.
You shouldn't say that when we're talking about poo sticks.
Oh, okay. I am going to whip your booty.
Still doesn't work.
Oh, shoot.
Try it again.
I don't know what I'm going to do. The next thing you know, you're going to be in the river. I'm going to throw you in the river.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
Speaking of poo, have you left a review? Did you notice how that rhymed? That was wonderful.
I did notice how that rhymed.
Yes. I'm using
I
that from
still-
now on.
I still know that you're talking about poop, though.
I know. It doesn't sound like Winnie the Pooh at all. But anyway, we would love to hear from you. And we'd also like to give you a shout out on the show. So if you're listening on your phone, all you have to do is click the cover art. You get the chance to see the show notes for this episode, and you can click the link that allows you to subscribe and or leave a review for our show, and we would love it. It would make our Pooh Sticks very happy.
Okay. It would make our Pooh Stick really happy if you left a review.
That's right. All you have to do is go to funkyfitnessnow.com and you can leave a review.
You know we love doing Funky Fitness and bringing you some of the more unusual things and ideas people are doing to stay fit and active.
Right. And we'd like to ask you for your support, and that's why we've set up your Patreon page. When you become a Funky Fitness fan, you help make this show possible and keep it ad-free. And on your page, you'll find some really cool rewards like behind-the-scenes videos and bonus content.
Yeah, and you'll get episodes before anyone else. Personalized videos, and a bunch of other cool, funky stuff.
So visit funkyfitnessnow.com/support and become a Funky Fitness fan now. We really appreciate it. Okay, well, until next time, I'm Steve Stearns.
And I'm Jessica Bailey, saying stay fit and funky.
Thanks for listening to the show. If you haven't already, make sure you visit funkyfitnessnow.com for more of the weird, wild, and kooky things people do to stay fit. While you're there, be sure to sign up for our weekly newsletter so you never miss an episode. See you next week.